Hey everybody, Sharon Smith here. And today we're going to do some tapping to let go of being critical of others. And this is in response to a request I had to make this video. So here it is for you. Now before we get started, I do need you to have a look at my disclaimer, which is below. And I want you to do something for me. I want you, if you're enjoying this work, to please like this video and subscribe. Because most of you who are watching my videos are not necessarily subscribing, and there's a reason that I'm asking you to do this. I am deeply committed to being a force for good in the world, and I produce lots and lots of wonderful free work out there designed to help people. And YouTube's algorithm will show my work more to people who may never have seen it based on how many subscribers I have and based on how many likes the video has. So just think about it. Someone who may have never heard of me or known anything about this type of work, they may get the help that they needed in that moment from my work because you took a moment and subscribed or liked a video of mine. You may be the one who actually got that person the help they needed. Doesn't that make you feel good? I think that's just a cool thing. So help me spread the love, guys. Subscribe. Now, we're going to move on to tapping for being critical of others. And we all do a little bit of this. And you look at somebody and you go, oh, well, that's a dumb decision to make. But when you're doing that chronically, it's not a good thing for you or for the other people that you're being critical of. And it can actually really damage your relationships. So this isn't what you want. So let's just start and do a little tapping. I'm really critical of other people. And I know it. But I choose to be okay anyway. Even though I can be super critical of other people, I profoundly love and accept myself. Even though I am really critical of others, I completely love and accept myself. And I'm open to a new perspective about this now. I'm so annoyed when people make bad choices. And I know people make bad choices all the time. They make bad decisions. They do the wrong thing. And so I'm really critical of them for it. I should be critical. I could do it better than they're doing it. I wonder if it's possible that every single one of us has our own individual soul path. I wonder if it's possible, I'm just tapping into the arm here, that I don't have any way to know what that other person's path might be. But I still think I could make better decisions than they're making. I allow myself to remember that I don't like other people making decisions for me. And of course, every single choice and decision I've ever made in my entire life has been the right one. I've never made a mistake. I've never made a bad choice. And of course, I know that I have. So maybe it's okay to look at this a little different way. Since we're all on soul paths here, I allow myself to relax and let go of the need to be critical of someone else's path. Because that path involves their own choices and decisions, but not my choices and decisions. I'm supposed to make my own choices and decisions in life. And it's not appropriate for me to try to call the shots for someone else. They have their own path, and I have mine. And so I allow myself to let go of the need to criticize someone just because what they're saying or doing doesn't look good to me. I'm human just the same way as they are. And just because it doesn't look good to me doesn't mean it's not appropriate for them. I allow myself to give up the attachment to being critical. I choose to treat people the way that I prefer to be treated. It's safe for me to let go of being critical now. Peace. Okay, now that should help a little bit. You may need to come back and do this one more than once. And just remind yourself, when someone is doing something we don't like, that can also be a mirror for us. Humans are designed to be here for each other and help each other and reflect things back to us that we may not necessarily be able to see on our own. So I want you to look at it in those terms as well and tap as often as you need to. And I look forward to seeing you again really soon. Mwah.